Church, as we have watched the events that have transpired in Texas recently, it has just broken our hearts. So we've seen the hurricane that went in and just spun around for so long and is dropping so much rain. And as we watch the images on the screen, it's incomprehensible to really grasp all that's going on there. All I know is that as the church, we need to make a difference and we need to be a part of what's going on there. Our Southern Baptist Convention is the second largest relief organization, and even as we look at this, they're sending food and emergency relief. They're bringing temporary kitchens in to feed people at shelters, and they're doing an incredible job. Down the road, we're going to have an opportunity to send teams over and help with the cleanup and restoration. But right now, what they need more than anything is they need some funds, especially through the Southern Baptist, as they give temporary shelter, as they buy clothes and food for people who have been displaced. And so we're going to start a fund where we're going to give $10,000 to the Houston Relief through the Southern Baptist Convention. Now, we had already determined as a church that during the month of September, we were going to give $10,000 to church planting through the Southern Baptist Convention in Miami, Dade, the Fort Lauderdale area. You know, that's one of the most unchurched areas in our country. And there's a strategic plan now through the Southern Baptist to plant churches in Miami, Dade, Fort Lauderdale. And so we were going to commit funds to that already. And as we got to talking, I don't think it's an either or, but I think it's a both and. And so you're going to see a link that you can give to a special fund. And in that fund, we're going to give $10,000 to Houston Relief through the Southern Baptist Convention, and we're going to give $10,000 to planting churches in the Miami-Dade area. And what the great news is even as I bring this to you, we already have $5,000 committed. So as a church, what I'm asking is over the next couple of weeks that we would give over and above our tithes and our offerings, that we would give to these relief efforts in Houston and to church planting in Miami-Dade, so that we can see God work in two different ways and we really can make a difference. Since I have you already, just want to remind you about September the 10th and our 50th anniversary. It's going to be an awesome weekend. And I want to encourage you, if you come to the 11 o'clock downtown and you're not bringing a guest, prayerfully consider coming to a service that's not quite as packed as that one is. Also, if you've not signed up yet, go on the website, sign up. If you're going to come to the barbecue and the baptism after service at 12:15 at the Pines in Windermere, we need to know how many people to prepare for. Even now, a week and a half, 2 weeks out, we have about 26, 27 people signed up for baptism already. It's going to be a great time as we celebrate the renewal of lives at the lake as we celebrate in lake baptism. It really is a time where we can make a difference. And as we touch Houston, as we touch Miami, and as we look forward to the next 50 years of touching our mission field here, I just want to thank you for being the church.